everyone. Hello, hello. Hello. Happy Thursday to you guys. Today is Thursday, December 15th, 2022, and I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop. And I am here and I am still with you. Even though I have been a little bit absent lately, I am still here and kicking. So, how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a great Thursday. I thank you so much for being back here with me again. We missed, were we here last Thursday? I don't even remember. We missed Monday for sure. I think we had a live stream last Thursday. So, I guess it's only been a week, but it seems like it's been a lot longer than that. And I apologize for the lighting. I apologize, stuff isn't quite set up yet. So please bear with me as we go through all of that. Let's see who is here. Hello, Tammy S. Hello, Nancy. Teach from home today, snow and ice. So I get to sit and stitch with you working on Preschooler Santa 2012. Yay. Hello, Sharon. Hello, Stitch and Granny of 17. Merry Christmas to you too, my friend. It's a very cold December day here in South Carolina. Hello, Carrie. So happy to be back together again. Hello, Jen. Hello, Marcia. I'm sewing my exchange blocks together. Finally, I'm making the lap quilt. Love the scrappy look. Oh, I hope you'll share a picture. I can't wait to see it. Hello, Chris. Hello, Paris. Hello, Judy. Hello, Tammy S. Donna, Marie, hello. Alice, hello. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Margaret. Hi, Holly. Hello, Becky. Hello, Kay. Hello, Cindy. Merry Christmas, Angela. Merry Christmas to you, too. Don't forget Angela's thumbs up. Thank you so much, Cindy. Hello, Julie. Snow day, so you're able to watch. Great to see you on here too, Deborah. I'm happy to be back. Oh my gosh, you guys, it has been a rough week and I have missed you guys and I have missed my happy place. I will fill you guys in as soon as I finish saying hello to people. Hello, Jill. I'm so happy to be here live. Hello, I'm so happy you're here. Hello, Nancy, Blanca, Susan. So happy to see you, Angela. Thank you, Susan. Preschooler 2013 is what Kay is working on. Hello, Pam. Please pray for me. I am having hip surgery tomorrow and will be out off work until March 10th. Prayers coming your way, Pam. Please take care and let us know when you can that all is well. But prayers for you, definitely. Good luck with your surgery tomorrow. And here's to a speedy recovery. I hope everything goes smoothly for you. Hello, Linda. Stitching on sleigh ride, says Donna Marie. Hello, Amy's Quilty Adventures. Been stitching since 6 a.m., hoping to finish a second ornament today. Hello, Jill. Merry Christmas to you, too. Hello, Sharon from New Jersey. Lori, hello. So good to see your name again. Hello, cute people from super snowy Utah. I'm currently wrapping presents. How much snow are you guys getting there? I could show you out this window down here. We got snow as well. We had a ton of rain yesterday and then it turned to snow overnight. So it's like let me see if I can show you. It's like, pay no attention to all the boxes. Can you see? I don't know. It's like a winter wonderland out there. I don't know if it's coming through very nicely. It's like a little winter wonderland outside. It's very pretty out. I've lost my place. Joan, hello. Snow day in Virginia. Snow, it sounds like everywhere. So glad you get to be here with us live, Joan. Hello, Kathy. I'm still applicating Prairie Meadow blocks, says Linda. I didn't get my final 2 done before the big moving day. So, but it's still on my list to get done before the Calico Garden So Long starts. That's my goal, is to finish Prairie Meadow Quilt before the next one starts. Barbara, hello. Hope you are getting unpacked and organized. Oh, have I mentioned on here before how much I dislike moving? Hello, Arlene. I'm glad to be back. Hello, Stacy. So many Jills today, says Jill Cooper. Congrats on your roos. Thank you, Stacy. We are getting a ton of snow and it's still snowing. Well, the snowing has stopped here. I don't even know how much we got. I think more than 3 and think less than 6, but I don't know for sure. It's beautiful, but I am sure that is the last thing you need. Yeah, the weather has not cooperated the last week or so. Jill, we're pushing 2 feet. Oh my gosh. 30+ mile-an-hour winds, major blizzard, 2 feet of snow. That's crazy. Jill, did you repaint your walls? I did not, but I will fill you in just a second. I'm loving your vintage Christmas cross stitch. Can't wait to share, but some of them will be gifted, so I have to wait. Ooh, that is a fun one. Lori, she got her Prairie Meadow quote back from the quilter, so I'll be posting the big finish sometime next week. I cannot wait to see it. I was showing my mom these blocks yesterday because I just brought them here yesterday. I carried them by hand because I didn't want anybody else moving them. So I was showing her and she was like, oh my gosh, those are beautiful. I said, just wait till you see the finished quilt. It's going to be gorgeous. So I can't wait to see yours, Lori. Sharon, good morning. Glad to see you. I am happy to see you too. We're digging out of our 3rd snowstorm in 10 days. 40 inches. Oh my gosh. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Bex from Texas. Oh my gosh, Sharon, had tornadoes there in Texas a few days ago. Crazy weather. That is crazy. Hello, Martha. Hope everyone is doing well. It's 50 degrees in San Jose. Looking forward to it, Lori. Hope you're getting extra snuggles in with your new grandbaby. Oh, hello, Nancy from sunny Georgia. Sweetheart, touch off last two. So here's the situation. Here's the latest information why you see like a different background here. So for those of you who have been following me for a while, you will know that my kids go to school in a different district than where we live. So it's about a 20-minute commute, which isn't terrible in and of itself. But we end up, because the kids are involved in sports and band and activities and all that kind of stuff, we end up making probably 12, 14, 16 trips back and forth a day. So we're probably on the road running kids around maybe 4 on average, 4 hours a day back and forth. So since long before Happy Little Stitch Shop even came into existence, we were looking to try to move into the district where our kids go to school, but we were not having luck. We were looking, couldn't find anything that was like had enough space, but was within the budget. And then COVID hit. And so then everything kind of got put on hold. Well, anyway, in probably October, mid to late October, we found a house that was going to work, not perfectly, not ideally, but we could make it work in order to get into the district, which was important to us for more reasons than just the commute. We have some other stuff going on that we had to get into the district for. And so we finally found a house. So since probably mid to late October, it's been crazy because we then had to get our house ready. And then we just moved on Friday. And we still have to close on our other house. So we're kind of between 2 houses right now. We are trying to get settled in here. And we're trying to finish up everything at the other house so that that's ready to go. We didn't have internet for a while here. So we moved in on Friday. We got internet, I think, on Tuesday or Wednesday, either yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before yesterday. And so things have just been crazy. It's not an ideal time to move. On Friday morning, we woke up on moving day and we had a snowstorm and school was canceled. So the kids were home from school, which ended up being a blessing because then they could help with stuff. But the roads were horrible. Like it was just there always has to be a story on moving day, right? So I have not shared this with you guys because for me, um, moving ends up being a very emotional thing for me. Like I get very attached to our homes, and anytime we have to leave them, I always get very, very sad. So emotions are very raw during moving time, and they are still raw right now, especially because we left a house that we absolutely loved. Like the space in that house was just perfect for our family. We really, really love that house, and we're moving into a house where we're losing space, and so it's a little bit more cramped, and we're finding it hard to find a place for everything. My sewing space is much, much smaller than it was before, but I'm trying to like turn my attitude around and be thankful that we are not driving as much, which will give us more time together as a family. It will give us more time for all aspects of our life. But right now we're kind of still in the thick of it. We have to get settled in here, get the other house, closed up, and then move on. So that is the story. That is why I have been a little bit, we've been very busy behind the scenes for the shop. And so I've kind of been focused on trying to get that done with everything that's going on with the move. And so I have not been um, as much on Instagram lately. So if you have not been hearing from us or seeing posts from us, that's why. It's just been kind of crazy behind the scenes trying to keep up with everything. But I'm happy to say that we are keeping up with everything. We are keeping up with getting orders shipped out. We're getting stuff into the system. Like we're keeping up with everything. It's just a little behind the scenes a little bit. So that's brings you up to date on what's going on in our lives. And that's why you see a different background back here, different color wall. Hello, Aaron from New Hampshire. 14 tornadoes. Oh my gosh. Beck's from Texas. Be safe out there. Holy camole. Linda, Sharon, we must look close. Martha, I hope you moved closer to the school. We did. We are 5 minutes from the school now. It's like night and day. We can run somebody to school and be back in like 10 minutes. It's crazy. It's not close to an hour anymore. Well, 45 minutes to an hour. I hope. Amy's Quilty Adventures. I like the yellow wall behind you. Are you going to keep that color? I don't know. I really liked the color that we just painted the other sewing space. So I might paint it that color again, but I don't know. We're still trying to settle in and figure out, where everything's going to go and how everybody's going to fit, where they need to fit. Ugh, my 3 boys are in one room. That's a very small room. And they just don't have space for anything. So I might get kicked out of here so that the kids can have more space. I don't really know what's going to happen. So we're trying to figure it out. So I don't know. I might, if I end up staying here, I might paint it, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I really like the yellow too, says Julie. More time to stitch and sew. Yes, I hope so. That's my hope. Plus, it's much closer to the shop. So the shop is here too, where the kids go to school. We had moved it up here in hopes that we would eventually be moving up here, and so then we would kind of all be close to everything. So it's much closer to the shop too. So now I can just run to the shop if I need to. It's since Friday, the commuting has been just a blessing, a huge blessing. And everybody is feeling that, like very, very happy with it. I would say the kids are having a harder time than they expected with the transition. They were all very excited to get up here and be closer to friends and closer to the school and all of that. But I think that it ended up being harder than they thought it was going to be. Will be so worth it in the long run. Yes, I think so too. I think it's for sure the best thing for us. It's just the transition can be a little bumpy. So that's what we're going through right now. Just a few bumps, but it'll all even out and things will be fine. We just need to get settled in. Angela, more time as a family and closer to the school is best. I hope the shop is close to it. Is. So the school is about 5 minutes away and the shop is probably 7 minutes away. So it's very, very much closer. Whereas before the Shop is probably 25 minutes away. Marcella, hello. Hello, Marcella. Lori says, I really love that. Do you? Lori, would you do this or would you do the color that I had before? I know you would probably do pink because yours is pink. But would you guys keep it this way, the yellow, or would you do the aqua color that I had before? Jill, you have to do what is best for your family. Is number one. That is so true. Erin, I'm happy for you. Down the road, it will benefit everyone. I think so too. Judy, the year we moved into our house, we moved a few days earlier because of a snowstorm that year. Also in December, I understand your stress and attachment. I don't think I could leave my place. We built it. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's been hard for me every single time we've moved, but this one is a little bit harder. I think my husband said it best. He said, when we moved into that other house, it felt like home immediately. Like we just all fit into it really well. And so it felt like home right away. There wasn't really a settling in point. It was just a perfect space for our size family. And so, but that's how it goes. Judy says lots of blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I'm sure, especially when you built it. Bex from Texas, my living dining is pale yellow, and I love it. Yellow is super cheery and reflects light. The yellow is wonderful. I love the yellow, says Stacy. My wreath room color, pineapple sorbet. I find it very, where'd you go? Energizing. Win-win, says Julie. Lisa, hello. I just got her. We did. We did move just on Friday. Yes. Nancy, maybe you could set up a studio at the shop for your floss tubes. That's a good idea, although we are out of room at the shop as well. So it's funny because last December we moved the shop. And then this December we moved ourselves. And my daughter was like, she said, please let's not move in any place next December. I said, well, I hope not. But at some point we're going to need to find more space for the shop at some point. Moving is tough for sure. You've been in my thoughts and prayers for a smooth transition. I've sure missed you. Okay, thank you. I wanted to spend my 70th birthday. Oh no, on 12/5. When was 12/5? But ended up doing something. Oh, you did something with your hubby. Oh, good. I'm glad. Happy 70th birthday to you, Kay. And I hope that you had fun with your husband. I'm glad you got to go do something fun with him. Judy, all the commuting time. You're going to say, yes, that's what I hope. Once we get all set up, I hope to have like a stitching space, and I hope that this will end up working out for a sewing space. So I'm hoping that it will provide more sewing and stitching time. Love the yellow, says Donna. Sherry, congratulations on the move. Even though it's hard now, it would be much better for you all. I hope so. Love the yellow, says Kay. Hello, Wendy. Happy you are here. Keep the yellow, says Jill. Oh, wow. By the time you get to my question, yes. Sorry. I'm a little behind. Sharon, I like the other wall color, but you do you. I would not tend to lean towards yellow. I would tend to lean towards aqua. That would be me. But I'm not opposed to yellow. In the first house we lived in, we had kind of this sunshiny yellow color in a bedroom. And I thought it was fabulous. I was very happy. Love the yellow walls, and then maybe do aqua accent wall. Ooh, Chris, I love the yellow. Your hair go pretty well again. Oh, does it? Well, thank you, Chris. Barbara, I love that yellow. Looks very nice with aqua furniture behind. Oh, that's true. There's a little bit of a contrast with the yellow and the aqua. Cheryl, I love the soft yellow. I think you can display anything on it. Love the yellow. My house is yellow. It is. Barbara, hello, Barbara from Pennsylvania. Joan, Angela, you are taking your loves with you, and that's what my husband says. He always says to me, the memories are going to come with us. They're not going to stay at the house. I said, I know. I can't. Sometimes emotions are not logical. Love the new Glarus area, says Tammy S. Puts a smile on my face every time I'm there. It's a beautiful town. New Glarus is fabulous. It's gorgeous here. It's like a little It's like a little Swiss village. It's very pretty. Susan, I get emotionally attached to everything. So I've cried with every move too. Just means you're full of love. Yeah. It's hard. It can be hard for sure. My music room is aqua, but living is yellow. You could do one wall aqua and the rest yellow. Happy birthday to Kay. Prayers, please. Grandson tested positive and has been out of school this week. I'm amazed that we dodged this for 2.5 years. Prayers to your little grandson. I hope he gets better soon. Joan, we moved from a house we loved to a house that worked. Yes, that's kind of where we're at. And while it was a hardship, we have such fond memories of the second house. Oh, that's good. That's good to hear. Lori says, yes, I would keep the yellow and you can do that other blue in another room that needs to be painted. True. It'll save me from having to paint. That's probably best. Simple right now is probably best. Brilliant. Mine single light. And my laundry is one blue, the rest yellow. I love the color yellow. Okay, well, this is good feedback. Thank you. You've taken a decision off my plate and extra work off my plate. So I am excited to be here with you guys today because I have. Chris says we used to bike to New Glarus often. What? Chris, where do you live? We used to bike to New Glarus. Yellow is my favorite color. It is. So, needless to say, it has been a bumpy few days, and I am like super thrilled to be here with you guys because my happy place has not really been in existence for the maybe the past week. And so I'm happy to kind of be in this space again, which I have missed, and be with you guys, which I have missed, and be able to chat with you about happy things like Calico by Lori Holt, which is here. It has arrived and it is gorgeous. And we pulled stuff. Sorry, I keep itching my nose. My nose is really itchy right now for whatever reason. But I pulled a bunch of stuff to come and share with you. And I was just like frantically, which is part of the reason why I'm not fully pulled together here. So I apologize for that. But I was frantically trying to get all of the yardage listed online before I got live here today because I wanted to have that done to be able to say to you, all of Calico yardage is listed online. We have been cutting like crazy. Joan is cutting. Calico Garden Quilt Kit is on the cutting table right now. She has been cutting like crazy. Her last day, she goes south for the winter. So her last day is Friday. And so she has been like, she's extended her hours. So she's been working longer days in order to get the kits cut up. And I've been going in some evenings and cutting while after she leaves. So that is the plan. It looks like it's going to be done tomorrow. So then I can do invoices for Calico Garden Quilt Kit over the weekend. So for those of you who reserved that, invoices will likely be coming this weekend for Calico Garden Quilt Kit. Hello, Lee. You used to live in Rockton. Oh, well, that's not far. They have a fabulous Christmas tree farm in Rockton. Go, you can like take a sleigh out and go cut your own Christmas tree. We've never been there, but we talk about like every year and we never go because we're pretty sure that if we tried to go cut our own Christmas tree, like something would happen. Like it would fall on somebody or something would happen. Paint some frames aqua and hang on the yellow wall. Oh, that's a good idea. Angela, you are gorgeous. Now bring on the happy. Okay, bring on the happy quilty things. Let's talk Calico. So I have stuff piled kind of precariously around here. So let me grab this. Sharon says, how is Henry and the little one adjusting? Henry he's doing okay, except I think he's found the girls' room is like his safe place. And so he's always in their room. And that's not how it was before. He had like his bed and he would lay on the couch and lay on his bed and just be happy, blissfully happy, like all day long. But I feel like he feels more secure around familiar things. And so he spends a lot of time in the girls' room, just kind of laying on their bed like all day. And the little one, She has been doing okay. She the first few nights, she would not go to sleep. She was up crying. She did not want to be in her room by herself. She wanted me in there with her. And then I would go in, I would talk to her about stuff. And she was like, "There's a green light up there on the wall." I said, "That's just the smoke alarm. She said, "I don't like that green light." I said, "I know, but it has to be there. That's just the way that it is." So I would talk to her and we would sing songs and kind of get her calmed down. And then I would leave and then she would cry again. And she doesn't ever do that. From day one, like the minute she was born, she was always a good eater and a good sleeper. And so she would go to sleep. We've never ever had an issue with her changing beds, like doing anything. She would always go down and fall asleep and never had issues with her. So this was very unusual for her. So she had probably 2 or 3 nights where she had to just kind of settle in a little bit. But now she's fine. 2 or 3 nights and then that was it. She's fine now. So they're doing okay. They're doing okay. All right. Calico, I'm so excited. I am so excited too. Let me put this up a little bit so you're not cutting off my head. Okay. Calico. I brought this. I have stuff to show you, but I brought this just to refresh our memory. This is Calico by Lori Holt. Just arrived on Friday on moving day. It's gorgeous, you guys. It is gorgeous. I started just like going in and pulling out some bolts so that I could look at the fabric. It's gorgeous. So I have some bolts of fabric to share with you. I'm going to tell you some of my favorites. This Songbird bouquet, gorgeous in both colors, really, but I tend to lean towards blue, but the coral is gorgeous as well. The little chicks are so cute. Come in the Schoolhouse Red and Daisy, and also a daisy on cloud. And this print, I always seem to veer towards a certain print in each collection that I love. I would say the Starshine print is my favorite. And it comes in this heirloom cottage, which is kind of that dusty blue color that I love. It's gorgeous, but it also comes in velvet. And I pulled the velvet to show you guys today because it is beautiful. It's beautiful. And then I, of course, am kind of in love with this background fabric that's called Calico Days in Heirloom Cottage. I pulled this out on the bolt and it is gorgeous. And then, of course, the cheater prints are always beautiful. So Grandma's Flower Garden cheater print is gorgeous as well. I wish the lighting in here were better because it's beautiful. Martha, sweet Henry, I hope we adjust quickly. I'll be praying for her and Henry to adjust. She might not understand the move. Yes, I think that's probably true. Praise music. That's a good idea. Marsha, thank you so much. But why does it say epic fail? What happened? Marsha gave us a super chat. Thank you so much, Marsha. I appreciate that. It's like Marsha says, I don't know why it gave that strange message. It's a hippopotamus and it's crying, and then it says epic fail. So I'm like, what is happening? That's so funny, Marsha. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to set that aside for just a second while I show you some of the yardage that I brought. I can't wait to see the blues and calico. They do look really pretty. They are beautiful. So this one is Tea Rose. This is one of the Tea Rose colors in calico. And I'll put it up close so you can see print on it. They are gorgeous. And I am so happy that all of this is listed online. It's all online at happylittlestitchshop.com. I had to pull this one because it's Schoolhouse Red, which is one of my favorites for Lori's colors. I love the Schoolhouse Red. And it's the little chicks. These cute little chicks. And she colored it in Schoolhouse Red. It also comes in a daisy color. So like instead of the red, it's daisy. And then it also comes on cloud and the chicks are in daisy. And then in Hush 2, it comes on cloud and the chicks are gray. We have that in the shop too. These little chicks are super cute. So little schoolhouse red chicks are in the shop. Here's my favorite. Here's my favorite pattern. It's called Starshine. Look at that print. It's so pretty. Joan was even like, oh, this is my favorite print. She loved this one. She really liked this print. And this is the velvet color. So it's a very deep plum color. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. And this one comes in Heirloom Cottage. What does it come in? Comes in Cottage, Velvet Basil, and Milk Can. Milk Can is another really pretty color. So there's the velvet. Velvet, velvet. Tea Rose is pretty. I agree. Love the chicks, says Marcella. Trying to remember what I pre-ordered from Calico. Time to go review my orders. Martha, thank you so much. Angela, it's good to see you back. Martha gave us a super chat. Thank you very much, Martha. It's good to be back. I missed you guys. Marcia, I just want to smack that hippo. That's why I was laughing before, because I saw that. That's funny. I love the hippo. I love it. It's funny. Great news for me. All tumor. Deborah. She says all tumors on my liver are gone. Yay! That is such great news, Deborah. I know that you have been dealing with that for quite some time. So I am so happy to hear that. You have something real to celebrate this Christmas, not just Christmas itself, but you've got some extra things to have celebration for. So congratulations to you. That is amazing. Very, very happy news. That is happy, happy news. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing and letting us know. That is good news to hear. Okay, this is the bouquet pattern print. It is beautiful. And this one is in the Songbird. This one also comes in that coral color. But I love this print. This is another one of my favorites. Those pretty bouquets. So pretty. And then the last one I pulled is this one in denim. It's got the little flower baskets, which I also think are so, so pretty. Hello, Amy Montoya. I'm glad that you are finally catching a live. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Denim is fab. I love the denim. Absolutely love it. Okay, and then we also have listed in the shop the Calico 10-inch stackers. Here's that bouquet print in the coral. It's beautiful. So we have the 10-inch stackers in the shop and the 5-inch stackers in the shop. So both of those are listed and ready to go. And fat quarter bundles listed in the shop. For those of you who reserved just the fat quarter bundle, I have sent out invoices to you. For those of you who have this reserved with like the Calico Garden kit, I'm just going to wait until the weekend and I'll put that invoice all together for you. So then I'll ship at once. But here is the fat quarter bundle. See, there are those chicks in the daisy on cloud. There are more just fabulous background prints in here. There's like a shirting print, like a school or a tea rose shirting print. There's that Starshine and Milk Can, and then that Calico Days and the Songbird. It's beautiful. But look at all of these fabulous colors in this fat quarter bundle. Are you guys starting to get excited for the end of January and the start of the Calico Garden Quilt Along? Because honestly, for me right now, it is the sunshine at the end of the tunnel. So I'm like, it's going to be I for sure want to get everything set up long before then, but I want to have like I want to be ready to go. So I am ecstatic about this Calico Garden quilt along. I think it will be perfect for winter, especially for kind of the post-Christmas winter blues. I think it'll be fabulous. I can't wait. And you get to play with all of these beautiful colors to make that beautiful picture. Oh my gosh. This beautiful garden picture. It's going to be fabulous. Okay. What are people saying? I'm sitting here at work. Oh, you are, Amy. Beautiful fabric. As always, says Martha. My tests have come back that cancer is not metastasized to other areas. I'm so grateful. Well, Bex from Texas, that is more great news. Congratulations. That is fabulous. Hello, Sue. The baby chicks were born in the original Calico collection. I remember you saying that. They are so pretty. I love those chicks. I'm thinking of the green baby chicks on the wide back. That's what just popped into my mind. They're so cute. Sandra, I'm so glad I found your channel. I'm getting ready to open a shop in Colorado and I want to come visit your shop for inspiration. You're amazing. Well, thank you, Sandra. Good luck to you. And thank you. Thank you. I appreciate those kind words. Sorry for delay. Phone kept ringing. Linda, I paid my freckler. Ooh, they'll be coming soon. That is fantastic, Deborah. Happy news for Bex and for Deborah. I love it. So are people starting to get excited about this, or are we just waiting to get past Christmas maybe first? So this will be starting on January 30th. So I'm excited about that. And to go along with that, we do have the Calico Garden So Simple Shapes. Here they are, Calico Garden So Simple Shapes. They have arrived. I have these listed in the shop. However, don't forget that if you reserve the Calico Garden quilt kit with us, I will automatically add one of these to your invoice. So you don't have to go track it down separately. I have enough set aside for all of our Calico Garden quilt kits. So this will be added to your invoice automatically. But for those of you who just need the So Simple Shapes, those are available separately in the shop. So here they are, 88 templates we get to create with all 88 templates. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. Okay, so the Calico Garden templates are here. So Simple Shapes, I mean, I will be getting a fact order model, but not doing quilt along. I have too many UFOs to finish and having surgery after the holidays. Not sure how long I will. Well, that's understandable, but glad you're at least grabbing a fat quarter bundle, because then you'll have it, you'll have it. I'm here, Tracy. Hello. So glad that you are here. How have you been, my friend? Okay, then let's keep going through this. I shared the shapes with you. We have those in the shop. The rest of the stuff we already have in the shop. We've got tons of interfacing. So I made sure to have plenty for people who are doing Calico Garden, and then be vintage, which will be after that. So we have lots of interfacing in the shop. So if you need interfacing, we've got you covered. Okay, all this stuff. Now remember, these are the boxed kits. This is Calico Birds, and this is the runner, Calico Snails. Those typically come like the month following the release of the collection. So don't anticipate these until probably January. So those will be coming likely next month. Okay, we don't have the mug yet. However, I have the cute little snail Happy Charm is listed in the shop, and this is ready to ship. It's so darling. It's like an alpine color. The snail is kind of a um, silvery tannish color, and then the shell is like an alpine color. I'm so sorry. The lighting in here is terrible. That will improve. That will change. So the snail is here. And then we also have these adorable cherries. These are super cute. I'm loving these cherries. A little gingham cherry and a little polka dot cherry. The cherries Happy Charm is in the shop, ready to ship. Okay. Let me see. Barbara, how many months is the Calico Garden so long? That's a good question. I don't know what Lori's schedule is for that. Typically, I want to say her so longs might last like 3 months, but I know she always likes to give plenty of time to be able to enjoy it and not feel rushed. So I don't know what the time frame is for this one in particular, but she will release her Be Prepared. Um, she usually does it like the first Monday of the month of the summer long or something like that. Oh, I wish I had that calendar. I wonder if it says it in there. So probably in early January, you'll see the Be Prepared post, and that will have the So Long guide. And then the So Long guide will have the whole schedule laid out for you. But on average, I want to say 3 months, maybe. So we have 6 weeks to finish all our other Lori quilt projects before Calico Garden. We better get cracking. I know. I'm just really starting to get excited to get settled in, get kind of over this move hump. And then I really have like this something, um, fire to kind of really do something fabulous in 2023. I can't describe it because I don't know exactly what that looks like, but I feel like very excited about things to come. I can't give you any better description than that. I know it's very vague, but I feel very excited about 2023. Can backing fabric be added to the invoice too? We don't we Yes. So the wide back for Calico isn't here yet, and that likely won't come right away. But yes, you can add other stuff to your invoice. If you want to add backing for it and you're not using the wide backs, you want to add a different backing or something that we already have in the shop, you can absolutely add that stuff. The best way to do that is usually I email the invoice and then people respond to that email and say, could you add blah, 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 blah for me? And then I add it to the invoice and I send you another one. I send you an updated one. That's typically the best way to do it. But you're welcome to add to your invoice, anything to your invoice at any time. I'm happy to do it. I think I've ordered every every kit, says Tracy. How much is a kit for So Long? Calico, I mean. You'll have to look online. I don't know for sure. And then if you're part of the Stitching with Lori Holt Club, there's a discount for it. Stacy, those cherries are too cute. They are. I've been out of the loop because of chemo. Just wonder what kit costs. So if you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and just search for Calico Garden kit, it should pop up for you. Because I don't know off the top of my head what it is. Jen, how about half yard bundles? Yes, half yard bundles will be coming. I will try to get yours. There are a few of you guys who ordered those, and we'll get those cut up and included with your kit. Also waiting for kits. Yeah, the boxed kits, they won't come probably till next month, if that's what you're talking about. I just finished piecing the flea market quilt last night. Oh, that one is beautiful too. That one is beautiful. Okay, so we have those two charms. We have the snail and the cherries. And then we have the Calico washi tape. It is here. It is so, so cute. There's snails in there. There's a Days of the Week one. There's a flower, like a flower box one. And then that pattern right there. So it comes in, the snails are on kind of a blue. The days of the week are on kind of a cloud color. The flower boxes are on a pink color. And then this print at the end is on like the alpine green color. So Calico washi tape is here. It's in the shop. Here's this fabulous needle minder. It's right here. Another fabulous needle minder from Lori Holt. This is one of her bigger ones. That is a scissors and needle minder. So it can be for either, but it'll hold your scissors too. And this one, I think it's just called Calico needle minder. Yep, Calico needle minder. It's this adorable beehive with flowers on it. It's so, so darling. I'm going to put it right on a design board. And it's perfect for cross stitching. Perfect for cross stitch stuff. So the needle minder is here. We have so many in the shop. So please grab your needle minder. And next up over here is the Calico crafting paper, which we also have in the shop. Calico crafting paper right here. It's in the shop, ready to ship. Here are all of the papers that you get inside here. This one is like that days of the week one. And then these two with clip art on it. It's so, so cute. So cute. Look at that. It's darling. So Calico crafting paper is in the shop, ready to ship. How do you use the washi tape? So washi tape, I use it to hold down my Seems So Easy guide on my sewing machine. I use it for that. I also have used it if I need to hold down fabric or paper on a light box for tracing. I've used it for that. I've used it for other stuff too, but it's very low tact. It doesn't have kind of that, it won't leave that sticky residue. You can put the tape on and peel it off, and it's not going to leave any type of sticky residue on your machine or on your fabric or anything like that. And plus it removes easily. It's not like you're going to have to take it off and then pieces of it will rip off and then you've got to scrape off those other little pieces. It removes very easily in one whole piece. So for something, if you need to just hold something in place and you don't want to leave sticky residue all over it, this is fabulous. If you want to hold something in place just for a very short temporary period of time, this is fabulous because you can just take it right back off again. For the Seems So Easy guide, it stays on my sewing machine for a very long time. And then if I need to take it off to change out my bobbin, then I'll replace new washi tape after doing that. So I think I have all of the washi tapes just in a drawer. Well, I used to have them in a drawer. They're probably now in a box somewhere. Actually, I think I left everything in my drawers over there, and my poor husband carried it like that. I said, I meant to empty those drawers. You shouldn't have carried it like that. And he goes, it's fine. As he's like, his back hurt, like we're both very sore after the move. And I said, you shouldn't have carried it like that. But anyway, I have all of the washi tape and I just use it anytime I need something, just a little bit of stick, and I don't want to get anything sticky or messy. That's what this is for. And fun stuff. And you can also use it for paper crafting. If you're going to do like put together a cute planner for 2023 or a calendar, or if you do paper crafting for scrapbooking or that kind of stuff, it can be used for decoration in those things too. So I hope that was not too excessive of an answer for you. Love the needle minder. Love the needle minder. Lori says, I announced in my virtual quilt market video that this so long will last longer. And FYI, the Be Prepared course will be January 9th. Well, there you go. I do remember you saying that it was going to be a little bit longer. So I'm kind of excited about that. We can like enjoy Calico Garden for longer and not feel rushed to do it. Because Lori has always said that she wants to enjoy it. She doesn't want to feel rushed. She wants to enjoy it, enjoy the process. What was the name of the background that you liked, Angela, from Calico? It's called Calico Days. Calico Days in the Songbird. In Heirloom Cottage, sorry. But Calico Days. It's this one right here. It's fabulous. I love these backgrounds that have these texts and images. So like the granny chic wide back background. Love that. That's one of my favorites of all time. The bookkeeping background from Flea Market, one of my favorites. All of the B plaid backgrounds, the farmhouse stars in denim, pebble, I think red and daisy, all of those. I love those too. Lori has some really fabulous backgrounds. She also has some really great ones in the B backgrounds collection. Clover is one of my favorites. And she has all of those are fabulous too. She has a text one that's like sewing. I can't remember what the name of it is. Sewing. It's got a lot of sewing phrases on it. It's one of my faves. So Be Prepared is on January 9th. Mark your calendars. That'll be a day to look forward to. What was Marcia, Lori shows how she uses washi tape and her papers to personalize her planner. Yes. Yeah, I think she showed it in when she did her planner video, probably December 31st, 2021. Lori has a video out there and she talks about using washi tape in her planner. You're welcome, Patricia. You're welcome, Jill. I use washi tape to hold pictures. My grandson. Oh, that's a fabulous idea. Your grandson colors on the fridge. That's a good idea. Lori says, I designed the Calico Days background also for the original Calico collection. I love that some of these are coming back. Some of the prints are coming back. I think I ordered about 6 yards of the granny sheet background because I love it so much. I do too. I love that. I do too. I need to back something with that because it's fabulous. Okay. So let's continue through this board. Oh, we don't have the Zippy Bags 2 panel yet. We have Zippy Bags 1. We have a lot of those. So if you missed Zippy Bags 1, check out happylittlestitchshop.com and you'll want to get that with those zippers. We have the original Zippy Bags along with the zippers in stock, ready to ship. The Zippy Bags 2 has not arrived yet, but it will be coming. But we have received the zippers, the Happy Zippers 2, with a fresh new array of colors. These are fabulous, and they coordinate lovely with the Zippy Bags 2. So the zippers are here, ready to ship. They are so cute. Lori says, I use washi tape for so very many things. Yeah, it's very handy. It is very handy. Even my husband grabbed it the other day. I said, just grab some washi tape out of the drawer. He was looking for something, like he didn't need something super sticky. I said, just grab it. And he's like, some what? I said, the washi tape. Open the top drawer. Oh, and he goes, oh, this works. Okay. We talked about the kits. We talked about all that stuff. Next up, Flower Power magnetic pin holder is here. It is in the shop. It is ready to ship. Look. This thing has some weight to it. I'm kind of excited about this. It's that magnet in there. It's going to be a very good pin holder. Yes. Who said Nancy says, love Lori zippers. Lori zippers are fabulous. As you know, if you're familiar with the zippers one, it has 2 zipper pulls, which are fabulous. The colors are so fun. But 2 zipper pulls is kind of awesome. I love having 2 zipper pulls on it. You can, if there's stuff in there, if you have little kiddos around, you can put those 2 zippers together and put a charm through them. So then it can't be opened and gotten into. Like if you've got scissors in there and you don't want your little one getting your scissors or hurting themselves, then you can kind of lock it with a charm. So I love the double zipper pulls. Off topic, says Stacy, but you're still anticipating that autumn love will be. Yes. I sure am. And I need to get those reservations online. So it's a good question. That is the cutest pin holder. It is super cute. Flower Power pin holder. Hello, Chris R. So glad you are here. And then we have the design boards have arrived. It's like everything arrived at the same time. Okay, we have the 7-inch bitty boards in Daisy and in, I think it's lettuce. So 7-inch bitty design boards. These are perfect. Stick this thing on here and have this for your cross stitch. And it's perfect to kind of keep your scissors in place. You have a board, you can put your thread on here. Your thread will stick to the board. It's fabulous. So we have some bitty boards in Daisy and lettuce, 7-inch. Happy dance, says Stacy. Lori says, I use my Flower Power for a pin cushion and then have another empty one to use for finding pins and needles when I drop them and I can't find them. They fly right on there when I sweep it over the floor. Well, that is a fabulous idea because I have actually been thinking about this. In this space, there's carpeting on the floor. And I thought, oh, that's going to be a pain if I ever drop something. How am I ever going to find it? Well, that's a great little tip. You can use this as like a magnetic sweeper. That's a great idea. Lori, I have a question. Can you demonstrate the new floss picker on your next floss tube? What a great idea. Use a charm to lock it. Yeah. Okay. Next design boards. We have 10-inch design boards in, I'm not going to remember these colors. I think this is, I don't know what this is. I feel like this is milk can. Let me see. Pewter. In pewter, which looks like that. And in heirloom coral. So pewter and heirloom coral for the 10-inch design boards. This is that cherry pattern. It's so cute. All right, and then the 14-inch, we have the little chicks in Schoolhouse Red. Look at those little chicks in Schoolhouse Red. And then we have the polka dot in Alpine. Tracy, have you already talked about the World of Lori Holt and when that is showing up? I have not, Tracy, but I have some happy news. It is in transit to me right now. It just got shipment notification either yesterday or the day before. So it's on the way. And remember, your quilt kits are all cut up. They're ready to go. They are just waiting for the catalog with the quilt pattern in it. So the World of Lori Holt catalog on the way to Happy Little Stitch Shop right now. As soon as I get it, invoices will go out for either just the catalog if you just reserved that, or the catalog and the quilt kit if you reserved both. And then there will be a few left over in the shop if you haven't reserved it yet. Not a ton, but some. And then I can always reorder as well. So the World of Lori Holt is on the way. Biddy board for embroidery is great too. Is the hometown quilt done in Calico? No. The hometown, are you talking about the hometown quilt that's coming? Lori has a hometown fabric collection that's going to release in July. So the hometown quilt that goes with that fabric collection will be made out of the hometown fabric collection. Awesome. I look forward to trying it. Okay. So, and then the last two design boards are the 18-inch. This one is in Songbird. And this one is in Milk Can. This is in that Starshine print that I think is so pretty. And it comes in Milk Can for the 18-inch design boards. Songbird and Milk Can. Yeah, Songbird and Milk Can. It says right here. Why didn't I look there before? Okay, and then we also have this for reservation. Calico Quilt Seeds Block of the Month. We have the reservation out there for this. Invoices won't be going on for that for, at least a month or so, because we're not starting that till 2023. But if you want to join in for the Calico Quilt Seeds, you can reserve your spot at happylittlestitchshop.com. And that's Calico. It's here. It is such a happy collection. And for me personally, at a perfect time. I'm very, very excited about it. It has been really fun. Even just getting in there to cut some of the fabric up for the kit. It has been fun kind of having my hands on it and working with it. So I'm excited about it. Calico. If you have not reserved a kit for Calico Garden, go to happylittlestitchshop.com, reserve your kit so you can join in the fun come end of January. It's going to be fun. I could have used Angela, my unstitcher was just announced this week and it is now available to order. I need to go check it out and get it in the shop. I missed it. I missed the announcement this week, but I'm excited to go check it out. Sounds like something that I could very well need, but don't want to need, but will likely need. So cool. Another new notion. So that's it for Calico. Do you guys have any questions about Calico? Trying to think if there's anything else. Like I said, invoices for Calico will likely go out this weekend. So if you have fat quarter bundles, Calico Garden Quilt Kit reserved, those invoices will go out this weekend and then we'll ship them out to you right away. Stitching with Lori Club members, we have our meeting tomorrow. So don't forget to join in that tomorrow night. We're going to have a little Friday night Stitching with Lori Club party. Keep an eye out for your tote invoices, likely tonight and tomorrow. And also keep an eye out for retreat deposits. I'm going to start sending those out as well. So I hope to have all of that sent out before the meeting tomorrow night. So then I can tell you that it's in your inbox. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys are getting some fabulous stitching in with all this snowy weather that seems to be flying around out there. I have sincerely missed you guys, and I hope that you guys are as happy to be back together as I am today. So thank you for filling my tank a little bit today. I appreciate it because I've got lots of stuff to do. So it's very helpful to have kind of a full tank. So thank you for that. And I wish all of you guys a fabulous, fabulous weekend. Thank you for being here with me today. Don't forget to go check out all the Calico stuff at happylittlestitchshop.com. And I will plan to see you next week on Monday for our floss tube and on Thursday for our quilting live. And then that will be our last meeting on Thursday before Christmas, which you guys, I have not done any Christmas shopping yet. I'm in such trouble. I haven't even begun. So there's lots of merriness to be had. So have a great weekend, you guys. I will see you all next week. Take care and happy stitching.